Hi guys, Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay guys, I'm up to something else now. Okay, there's this thing called acrylic pours, and I've been wanting to do it for a while because I have so much acrylic paint, it's like crazy. And then of course I went out and bought more acrylic paint. But we'll talk about where I bought more acrylic paint, and I'll do a haul on that because I got awesome deals, okay, at your local Home Depot. Okay, so this is an old canvas from when my daughter was younger that she painted on. Anyway, I'm going to paint over this. But before I do that, I want to show you guys how to mix your paints to do these acrylic pours. Okay, so let me take this away for a second. I'm trying to think where I want to put this at. Hopefully, if I put that here, you guys can still see. Okay, let me make sure what you guys are seeing. Okay, perfect. Okay. All back here are all the paints that I've already made up. I made up 2 blacks, this really pretty bubblegum pink, white, turquoise back here, and purple. And I'm going to make another turquoise because I didn't make quite enough, so that's the one I'm going to make. So these I've already all pre-done for you, so I'm going to show you everything that I put into the paint to prepare it for the pour. Okay. This is that acrylic paint we all got, the Fine Touch. I'm going to use that. Also, I've discovered that you can use household acrylic paints, and that you buy from like Home Depot. And I bought a bunch of that, you guys. It's called their Oops paint, and at my Home Depot they're $9. So I went and bought some today, and I wanted to get some black. And guess what the guy said? He goes, "Oh, you're in luck. There was a guy who I just made up 2 blacks that weren't black enough for him." I'm like, "Are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah, just now." I was like, yes. Okay, so I picked up 2 for $18. Gallons, you guys. That's way cheaper than anything else. And let me show you guys something else. I picked up ones this size for 50 cents, you guys. These are acrylic paints. Yeah, it's house paint, but it doesn't matter when you're doing acrylic pours. You can use acrylic house paint. Okay, so go pick these up for 50 cents also. And the gallons. I'm going to do a haul on that here in another video so you guys can see what I picked up. Okay, so you need how much paint you're going to put in. Equal portion of Elmer's glue. Woo, I'm outside, so hopefully the wind isn't going to pick up here. Okay, just about equal proportions. And then you're going to stir that up. Let me grab, if I come across here, you guys, sorry. It's so nice out here today, but it's a little bit windy, but it's really nice. We don't want those to blow away. And we're going to start stirring. And you're going to keep stirring the glue and the paint together. And I prepared all my other colors in advance because this takes a little bit of time, you guys. And I'm not going to sit there and have you guys watch me stirring paint, but I thought let me do at least one of them on camera so you guys can see. Okay, so that's stirred together pretty good. You need it to be the consistency of like a cake batter, so I'm going to add a little bit of water. And just add a little bit of water at a time. Because it doesn't take a ton of water. It takes a little bit more water than it takes the acrylic paints with these. Because these paints, you guys, are fabulous. These acrylic paints, they are a step above just the regular craft paints, you guys. I think they're quite a few steps above. They're very nice. And we got them for $1.75 when they used to be $7. So that was a good deal. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more water. Because we're trying to go for, like I said, cake batters. The consistency that's been working for me. Oh, and you guys, I'm going to list some people that I have watched their videos below. I can't think of their names because I just started watching people do this. So I'll list some videos below that you can also go to besides me. Just add a little bit more water. Because there is like 1,000,001 people doing these acrylic pours. I guess there's a Facebook group, which I'll check that out. I do so much stuff, you guys know I don't have that much time for a Facebook group, but if it's something where you're just sharing projects, which I'm sure that's probably what it is, and sharing tips, I'm sure I could do that. Okay, this is still a little bit thick. This one takes a little bit longer to, you have to keep adding a little bit more water. these, what do they call it? The Fine Touch that we got at Hobby Lobby. Okay, I got it now. Just gotta stir for a minute. So you guys, this is why I wouldn't dare stir up all my colors while you guys are sitting there watching me. I mean, unless we're gonna do like a, you know, 3 or 4 hour live stream or something, I guess. Which I'll probably get into those pretty soon. Okay, so then what we want to do, and I've already prepared the rest of them like this. You want to then take, okay, you could either use Armor Hammer or you could use liquid wrench. You guys, Armor Hammer, my husband sells paint, and he says do not use Armor Hammer on your dashboard. It will crack your dashboard. Do not use it on your paint because it will start breaking down your paint. It is a paint breaker. It's even actually better than this liquid wrench. And I only spent $1 on the, what is it, the Armor All at Dollar Tree. So, just pick this up at Dollar Tree, you guys. And I haven't heard anyone else talk about Armor All. I just thought about it and I asked my husband, I said, doesn't that destroy paint? He goes, oh, that's a good paint destroyer. He goes, it'll probably be even better than the liquid wrench. But the liquid wrench works good too. But I only paid $1 for this, you guys, at Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 squirts of that in here. And what it is you're looking for silicone. And these all contain silicone. Armor All does, liquid wrench does, and there's other things that contain silicone. But this Under Armour, oh, and the silicone is what gives you the nice cells. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about when I talk about cells in a second. Cells are like, they look like cells in, like, if you were to look at somebody's cells in their body, it starts creating those type of cells. It's really cool. In fact, you guys, oh my God, I just did one. Let me show you the one I just did. We'll see how many parts there's going to be to this. There's probably going to be 4 parts to this whole thing. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. Talk among yourself. I'm going to go grab my painting that I just got done doing. Be right back. Drying. Let me see where I can put this at. This has been drying overnight, and then I brought it outside. And my husband, who sells auto body paint, he said definitely take your pieces outside, if not do them outside, because the paint oxidizes and stuff, and you'll get more of these cells. You guys check that out. Isn't that so cool? You guys, that's done with red, yellow, turquoise, black and white, and look at all the colors that are created out of that. And let me come in a little bit closer so you guys can see. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm talking about cells. See if that clears up a little bit. There we go. That's the cells I'm talking about. See the little indentions everywhere? Look how cool this is, you guys. Obsessed. Obsessed. I've been wanting to get into this liquid pouring for a while. And when I seen it, I was like, I've been watching the last couple of days. I'm like, I have got to get into this. And now I am truly addicted. And when I found out you could use house paint, you could buy gallons of house paint, because you can buy gallons of house paint for $9. And then I just showed you those little 50-cent ones. And then we all just bought that paint from Hobby Lobby for $1.74. We're in with the paints. And so many people were like, what can I do with all this acrylic paint? Well, here's something you can do. Look how cool this is, you guys. This could also be a background for your painting. So you guys know I'm going to be doing stuff on top of these too. Isn't this just the coolest thing ever? Look at all that. I mean, it looks like you're looking at some awesome galaxy or something. Check out that. Okay, I'm going to come out a little bit. I'm going to take this away. Bring this back up. All right, let me go put this away, and then we'll get started, you guys. Oh, and then if your canvas feels oily, I guess you can wash it with some soap and water real lightly once it's fully dried, if there's oil on it. And then after that, you can shellac it with a clear coat. It'll be real nice and shiny. So I still have to clear coat this, so I will show it to you guys once I clear coat it. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. Okay, let me rearrange my camera again, you guys, so sorry about that. I have tons of canvases here at my house that, you know, when my daughter was smaller, we used to buy a lot of canvases and let her play around with them, and then we just have stacks of canvases. Me and my husband both do art. He does art too. So, anyway, that was one of the canvases, and today, like I said, it's one of my daughter's old paintings from when she was little, and it was nothing major she did, so I mean, I can go ahead and paint on it. And it's just sitting there, so I might as well make some more art out of it. Okay, so let me go ahead and get set up. And you guys, you can do this on all kinds of stuff. You could do this on vases. You could do this technique on boxes. I'm going to do some boxes here soon that I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, let's get started. Okay, there's techniques where you take and you pour everything into one cup and you go like that and then it spreads out. I'm going to do that technique. There's another technique that I saw that I really want to try. So, here we go. Thinking of how I want to go about it first. Okay, here we go. And actually, you know what? I think I might need to support my thing a little bit better. I'm going to pause you guys. I'm going to support my canvas a little bit better and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, continuing on. What I'm using is a plant. These are 2 plastic planters that plants come in, and that's what I have this based on. And I only had it on one of them. Now I have it on 2 of them, and it's a lot better. Okay. So this technique that I saw from this girl, I will put her link below. If I can find her. Because you know what happens, you guys know, we watch like 12 million videos, especially when you're excited about learning about something. So I was watching like a lot of videos. So hopefully I can find her. And it doesn't matter if it drips off the edge, because that's what you want it to do. You want it to drip off the edge. Because all your edges need to be covered eventually too, so. So by adding the, what is it called? Under Armour. I keep saying Under Armour. Armor All. And by adding the Armor All and adding the glue, that's where you get the cells. And really it's from the Armor All because you need the silicone. So you'll start seeing some cells develop. Okay, and then we want to do some.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Okay. So we're leaving the center pretty much not touched, which I put a little black in the center, but we're gonna have black in the center anyway. Okay. You guys are like, where are you at? Today I'm on the side of my house. I have a table out here where I do a lot of like painting type of stuff where I need to be outside, where I spray paint things. It was an old table we had for the backyard, and I almost threw it out. And then one day I said, oh, you idiot, don't throw that out. You can use that. And that could be like your spray paint area. And so that's what I do right here. Okay, so we have that. Now, we're going to take our beautiful turquoise. And lay this in. Let's see if I want any more black. No, I don't. We're going to lay this in. And if you think, that's a lot of paint. It is a lot of paint. Guys, if my camera turns off, I'm going to try to, pay attention to the camera. But if it turns off, you guys know. What do? Go to part 2. If you watch my videos, you already know by now. My damn camera just turns off. Let me just look in the camera, make sure we'll see what you guys are seeing. Alright, cool. And then we will make sure, too, that, oh, I need this part to spread things. We will make sure at the end that everything drips over all the sides, because all your sides need to be covered, because that's a part of your painting. Okay, just cleaning this off because I want to use this pen. If you want, you can wear gloves. I sometimes I will wear gloves because sometimes I just don't have time to be dealing with keep cleaning my hands afterwards. So sometimes I will be using gloves. I have some good stuff to remove paint off my hands, but it gets under your nails and all that, so you don't always have time to be dealing with all that. Or some people just can't stand it, like they just cannot stand nasty hands. So I shouldn't say nasty. Getting your hands a little dirty. This paint's not nasty. So I don't think so. Okay. So now we have that. Alright. And then, oh, you know what I meant to do, you guys? Oh, I'll do it right now. I meant to spread white down first. That was part of the technique and I forgot. It's okay. We'll spread the white down right now. And it'll be an experiment. What's going to happen with the other stuff where I didn't spread the white first? Okay. I meant to do that first and I forgot. When I saw the white paint over here, it reminded me, like, oh yeah, that was part of the technique. But like everything I do, you guys, there's no major wrong or right. These are all very creative type of things, so. And once you make a little mistake, which are not really mistakes, but once you, do something that maybe you didn't mean to do, it helps create something else, so. It's all good. And what I think I might do is I'm going to put in a little stream of white right here. In fact, I'll go like this. I'm just going to put in a little bit of white like this on top. Cool. And that will help give that effect of the white underneath a little bit, like how I was supposed to do it. Okay? Alright. Like I said, I probably created a little something else. Okay, next, let's do our purple. Let me look at my time situation. Alright, we'll go into part 2 here in just a minute. Alright. You guys, this is so fun. Oh my god, this is so fun. Don't be scared. If you want to try this, try this. It is so flippin' fun. Or if you're like, no, that's okay, Angela, we'll just watch you. That's fine. But if you want to really do this, you guys, don't be afraid. Do it. It's fun. Just playing with some acrylic paint. Ain't that serious? Okay. It's not serious at all. Okay. And then we're going to end it with the turquoise again. I think. Yeah, we'll end it with the turquoise. Besides purple, that's one of my other favorite colors. Well, that's not true. Well, you know what? I love all three. They're probably the same. Pink, turquoise, and pink. And you guys know that. I'm always using these colors. Alright, let me throw in a little bit more turquoise over this whole thing. And I got one more acrylic pour I'm going to do today. So you guys will probably get a double whammy. Like, she's gone crazy with acrylic pours. And I have. Okay. I've been into my mixed media a lot lately. Okay, so now, this is cool. This is crazy. All right, let me put all my paints back over here. So we got some. Let me get some water. Oh, that tastes good. Sometimes nothing's better than cold water. Okay, so what we want to do, we're gonna do some fun things, you guys. We got fire, gonna have fire going on. We're gonna use a straw. We're gonna use feathers. Let me get all my little instruments over here. Okay, hopefully the wind doesn't blow everything. Okay, let me make sure what you guys are looking at, what time we got here. All right, so let's begin this, and then we'll turn to. Okay, what you want to do is you want to drip in, bring in some of the black paint into this. Cool. And when she did it, this girl that I saw, she said she was using a domino. She had to do it really, really lightly. And the first thing I thought was, why don't you use your feathers, Angela, if you're going to do this? I have feathers from the ocean when we go to California that I collect on the beach. I have hundreds. And so I thought, you need to definitely just use your feathers, because that's going to give you that real light touch. Oh, this looks so cool. Alright, and I'm going to use another feather. So you're trying to bring this, you're bringing the black into the painting. Okay? And we're also going to take and bring a little bit of this into the black in a second. Okay? All right, let me check my time situation out. Yeah, we're at 22 minutes. So you guys, go ahead. I'm going to turn this one off, and I'll see you guys in part 2.